It was July of 1863, the first 3 days of the month, that the Battle of Gettysburg was fought here in Pennsylvania. And of the monuments and memories that are here, so many people who died. There were many men and women who never saw past their early 20s. Young men who couldn't be fathers, would never have sons or daughters, but they died with lots of purpose. It was a time of upheaval, a time of great conflict. I'm here at the National Cemetery in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, where Abraham Lincoln gave the Gettysburg Address in November of 1863. And what I want you to understand here is that men and women that died here died with purpose. Now, no one can deny these days that so much of what's happening in our world is quite unnerving. In fact, very possibly we have tough days ahead. And that's not because we're pessimistic. To the contrary, we live with tons of hope. But what I want you to think about, as I'm thinking about as I'm looking at all these graves, is, do you have the purpose that you need to persist? I remembered recently, as I saw that Billy Graham was put into the U.S. Capitol as a statue representing North Carolina, that statue represented this great man from there. And what I want you to understand, and what struck me, was that when your heroes are statues and stories, your leadership is at center stage. And what that means for us in these days is that it's our turn. It's your turn. But your purpose must be in place, because absent purpose, why? Why would you? Why would you persist? You know, in session 12, we talk about hard times create good men. Good men will create good times. Good times create bad men, and bad men create hard times. And the cycle that happens repeats itself. We're in an era with which bad men are working to create bad times, and those bad times that are ahead of us, who will we be? I believe in eternity someday there'll be monuments and memories that persist forever, that will remind us of the great things that men and women did. In the Master's Program, we help you to find that purpose, something that will draw you past career and kids, that will lead you to the greatest and grandest adventure of your life. So consider that. Are you being fruitful? Do you know your calling? Do you have purpose? I'm Jeff Gerhardt with the Master's Program. We're in your corner.